Welcome, welcome, everyone. Latias, bam, perfect. Absolutely perfect. How are you? Can take this out of the frame. True is here. Hello, True. I want to thank you again for helping me figure out the Discord stuff. I spent like most of today, most of the morning, early afternoon, trying to figure it out. And I think I finally figured everything out using all my microphones, my pretty much everything. So I really appreciate it. It is Thursday night again. Oh, we're all alive. 7:01. The question that always poses is what time will Boomhauer show up and what ruckus will Chris start today? Um, Also, another live Kind Assassin's not available right now. She's actually not home at the moment. Still very busy. But I tell her how much you all ask for her, and she always smiles, and she's very appreciative. Matthias, and as always, why am I here at this time? True, so we have a windstorm going on right now. A question no one can answer. Since I'm home alone again, like the last time, I just might stay on a little bit. I don't really have, well, I do have stuff to do, but I could do that like late. I'm trying to find a Disneyland booking for tomorrow. Really difficult. That might have to get done in the morning. But anyways, what was I just doing? Excuse me. Yeah, basically I was just doing tech stuff all day. It was crazy how confusing it is. And I was even more confused because when you use all this stuff with a Windows computer, you do get you get more options than with a Mac. So there are certain things that I can't do. But I think I did figure out showing the show and everything. Lethea says, also the last community episode was nice. Yes, so far I've watched the last two of three, and they're both really good. The the one that I just watched for Patreon is the one where Garrett gets married. I feel so bad for him. I was so happy and sad at the same time. I'm just drinking an iced coffee. I made a what do they call it? A carafe Nespresso and then just poured it into some ice. Usually I let it cool first, but I was running a little late today. It has a little vanilla syrup and half and half. So it's good. Oh man. So I created whatchamacallit, my content schedule that I posted on my socials. I haven't created that in months. I think May was the last time or April. And I just noticed I put what we do in the shadows on the wrong day. I don't post it on Mondays. I post it on Tuesdays. So stupid me. Yeah, so I could eventually have this set up where I'm going live here. And what True was testing with me in Discord is I can also um, like show the movie that we're watching in there. So you could see us. The only thing about that is you would see us on YouTube and we'd be 7 seconds behind what you watch in Discord. Like if I had the show on Discord, that's why I was thinking to just do the live stream in Discord where everyone is just there, because then you'll still be able to see us, as True can attest to. The webcam works in there. Um, what is it? Alexa, turn the strip lights purple. Alexa, turn the strip lights 100%. Alexa, turn the lamp purple. There we go. So now it's a little bit darker. You are welcome. So again, that is why I was like, might just be better to do the actual live stream in Discord, because then there would be, you would only have to watch one video, like one live stream of us, and then the movie is being shown. The only problem was the audio was kind of wonky, but I think I might have figured that out as well. So we could do it that way. But it was pretty neat. Hopefully the quality was good. Also true, did you get the thank you video I sent? Because I had just noticed, I don't know if it was today or yesterday morning, that the people that sell the shirts and stuff, like that app, if you go in the app, it'll be like so-and-so purchased, send a thank you. And I sent a thank you. I don't know how, maybe it emails you. I'm not too sure, but it's pretty cool. And True said it worked great on her end. So yeah, it works. So that's how we could get around it. Yeah, because there are other options. There are, what is it called? Chrome plugins that you could use, and that's like the people who watch have to have the service. So if we were watching Robin Hood on Disney Plus, then for this thing, you would have to have Disney Plus, click on the link and like download. It's called, what is it called? Teleparty. So like if I go here, what is it? Yeah, you could connect to a whole bunch of things. I think it's this. So this is one thing that actually works. I'll put it in here. True says, didn't get the thank you, but that's okay. Interesting. So yeah, Teleparty does that. And then there's another app called Scener. It does the exact same thing. What the, oh, you can't paste in there. Yeah. And then there's Scener. Yeah, that does the same, where you could watch. The only thing is with those, I don't pay for the tier where we could use our webcam at the moment. And again, for those, people would have to have the service. Screen Sanctum leveled up to level 1. Well, that's because I don't text in the chat. What else? That's pretty much all the updates. I think after this, I'm going to react to the Minecraft movie trailer, not because I'm interested in it. I've never played the game. All I really know is how the game looks. And I'm just very interested in how they're going to adapt this game into the movies, because the last one that I saw was Borderlands. And I love Borderlands, and I saw that movie and I was pretty disappointed. Lathea says, oh no, haha. True says, what's your favorite Disneyland ride? Damn, my favorite ride? There's so many good ones. Probably Space Mountain. I really, really like Space Mountain, but I also love the Haunted Mansion, and I love Splash Mountain, which is now Tiana's. I cannot wait. We were actually supposed to go to Disneyland today, but we changed it to December. So we're definitely going in December, but I really want to ride Tiana's. Lathea says that was probably the trailer I cringed the most at. Oh, then I have a lot to look forward to, I guess. So make sure you watch my reaction. True says, who's your favorite character? Do you take pics with any? My favorite character in general is Piglet. I love Piglet. So Piglet is usually in, it used to be called Pooh Corner. I don't know. I think they changed it to, what do they call it now? Bayou Corner? So like Piglet's there, Winnie the Pooh's there, Tigger's there. I just love Piglet. Um, yeah. And then the kind assassin's favorite is Pluto. Stitch. Then you must be a very happy person because no matter what store we go into, whether it's Target, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, um, Walmart, everything is freaking Stitch. Like everything. It's crazy. And my question is always like, are they producing this because people are buying it or is it overstock? And also, if you like Stitch, the live action trailer is probably going to come out in the next few months. There's freaking Stitch mugs, Stitch sheets, Stitch blankets, Stitch washcloths, slippers, sneakers. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, that is a good question for Letheus. If she also like, if Disney. True. When was the last time you were at Disneyland? Doot, 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 doot. True says she would like Stitch slippers. I'm sure you could find them. Like, they're everywhere. Thea says, at True, not at all. I'm not into US media usually, though I do like some movies. Hunchback of Notre Dame, that was good. True was at Disneyland last February. Matthias is still one of the coolest Disney scenes in that movie. Hunchback was a really good movie. Oh, February 2023. The last time we were there, I think, was a couple of months ago. My favorite Disney movie, I think it's Pixar. I think, yeah, my favorite Pixar movie is Brave. I love Brave. My favorite Disney movie is a tough one. I think it might be Robin Hood. Kind Assassin got me to watch it for the first time, and I'm like addicted to it. And the score music, like, damn, absolutely amazing. Yeah. Which was the one? Was the Hunchback the one that Phil Collins did everything for, or was that Mulan? Phil Collins, Disney. Oh, Tarzan. He did Tarzan. I don't ever hear of anyone who does not like the Tarzan score. Ooh, it's warm in here. I gotta put on some. Should I put on the AC or should I put the fan on? Um, I'll go with the AC. Alexa, turn the thermostat to cool.
It's set to cool.
And why do I not hear it? Huh. Anyway. Oh. So Blips just texted me. That is Jay. Oh, God. But on live now. True says I'm blasting my heat right now in case the power goes out. It's weird. I think I'm just warm because I'm wearing a hoodie, but it gets drafty. I actually have someone coming to have to check the draft. Matthias says the Phil Collins theme is nice, though Toxbox, Tarzan, and Jane is better. Toxbox, what is that? You guys always. Oh, song by Toybox. Did I read that wrong? Toybox, Tarzan, and Jane, official music video. Matthias says it's the worst thing ever. Is it like one of those things that's so bad everyone likes it? Hunchback song out there is one of the all-time best Disney scores. I'm trying to think of what my favorite song is from Disney. Oh, I know what my favorite song is. It's not like a classic song. It's not the best song, but if you've watched Moana, I love the song Shiny. When Tamatoa sings it, I freaking love Shiny. Love it. Do 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 do. Now Tamatoa doesn't. Oh, no, what does it say? Now Tamatoa wasn't always. No. Oh, so Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. I was a sad little crab once. That's it. That's the one. Althea says, by the way, regarding heat, I'm so happy it's winter here. I'm opening my window in the night because it's around freezing point now, and I love being cold. Damn, you like being that cold? I know there are people who enjoy being cool rather than hot, but you like to be cold like that? Altheas can't sleep if they're not miserably cold. That's interesting. I can't, well, if there was a choice, I definitely can't sleep if it's miserably hot. I hate miserably hot. So with the choice, I would prefer it to be cold, but I don't like the cold either. I don't even wear pajamas. I need the cold. Holy cow. Holy cow. Ugh. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Minecraft, gonna watch that. And then since tomorrow I'm gonna be out, I'll probably watch Rick and Morty tonight so I don't have to do that in the morning. Training for the next ice age. Oh man. You're gonna be the only one surviving. Just you and all the cockroaches. Matthias says, oh my god, that was a great movie too. Oh, Ice Age? I think Disney's making a new one. Well, I know they're making a new one. They showed that little preview of some of the voice actors, I think. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, this Saturday I will be watching the final episode of Community, and that'll be on Patreon on Sunday. No, I'll be watching it on Sunday or Monday. I can't believe it. And then hopefully we start Arcane. It stinks that since that day that we picked out Battlestar Galactica and Arcane, we've just been freaking swamped. But what can you do? I just figured out the other day there was a way to see who's in the chat. I never knew you could do that, but you can. I could tell who's lurking, moderator activity, timestamps, reactions, pop out. Whoops, that was a mistake. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what create a highlight video means. I do not. But is that thing still there? No. Where am I? Where am I? I'm going crazy. Oh, shoot. Does anybody have any plans this week or this weekend? Althea says, that's a breach of my privacy. What's next? You know the country I live in? I would never share that. Big Brother is watching. Oh, man. Yeah, typically when and if this chat gets a lot bigger, you definitely don't want to tell strangers that you sleep with no pajamas on in the cold with your windows open. You definitely don't want to tell people that. True said I watched Wicked a couple weekends ago. The movie is out already? Damn, I thought it was coming out soon. Isn't Wicked like 3 hours? How was it? Oh, I definitely hope Chris hops on today. I want to see because he joined my free Patreon last week, so I want to see if he actually checked out any of the videos. Althea says, "Who says I'm not waiting for them to come in?" Oh man. Oh, the play. I'm kind of like, and it's funny because I don't really watch much. I don't watch a lot of theater at all, basically none. But since I'm from New York, I'm like what's it called? Like a stickler when I hear people not from New York saying, "Ooh, I saw like this play." I'm like, "And where are you from?" And they say someplace that's not like Broadway downtown, and I'm like, "Did you really see the play?" Like, I'm a jerk. Thea says the not wearing pajamas is to intimidate them. Oh my God. Like my oldest brother, when he used to live in New York, pretty much saw from the time that he used to go, I don't like whatever time span it was, literally everything. He lived on Broadway. I think he's seen like Phantom of the Opera like 20 times or something, Cats, like all of that stuff on Broadway. And then I remember when he moved out here and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to see this play." And I was like, "Oh man, it has like the New York cast." And he's like, "Oh no, it has a different cast." Matthias says, regarding theater, I love the song Yorktown from Hamilton. Does anyone know that? I've only seen Hamilton once. I don't remember the songs, like the names of them. True says I saw Mary Poppins on Broadway. Oh, that's a good one. I'm trying to think of the last. My brother always took me to theater. So I know I saw Sweeney Todd and I was like 10. That was scary as shit. I saw The Secret Garden on Broadway. What else did I see on Broadway? There's something else. I don't remember. Oh, my back hurts. I was actually again contemplating doing the stream on the couch. I should have again. True says, cool Sweeney Todd. Yeah, I saw the original cast before I was born, I think, I don't know if it was late 70s, early 80s. That one had Angela Lansbury in it, but the one that I saw did not have Angela Lansbury in. I leave. I have a lot of stuff over there. I get kind of nervous taking it. I don't usually take a lot, but my other brother who plays tons of sports takes a ton of Aleve and Tylenol, and it gave him a hernia. Talk about doxing. I dox everyone. Mathia says, I'm still sad you are not yet going to do Psych or Chuck. The only reason is because, and I don't know the algorithm, obviously, but all of these shows are good, but I feel like if I want to get the most people to the channel, I have to do current shows. Because at one point I was doing, I think, 3 shows that weren't even on the air. I was doing Community, I think Atlanta. And what was I doing before Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I don't remember. But like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is going to be going on for a while. And then Rick and Morty, I'll be caught up soon. But then again, once I'm done with season 7, I have to wait for season 8. So then I'm going to have to fill 2 slots. But it's just like, I don't have the time to add a 4th show. So it'll be tough because I have these. And then when I have time, I'm watching Tales of the Ninja Turtles. I'm watching Batman the Animated Series. And I'm watching Toast of London. So those are just ones that when I have time. But I'm just like kind of scared. I don't know. No, I'm not saying. I understand what you're saying with these. Like I want Psych. I've watched a few episodes. Psych is really really funny, but like I'm starting. By the time I get to Arcane, season two is going to be done. Like did I miss the boat? You know, because Arcane season one I'm gonna have to do first, and then it's just like it's tough. That's why doing like Agatha when it first started, that was cool. What we do in the shadows, it's just like doing them as they come out. It's a little bit harder to do it, but it's still once a week. And like Agatha, it started at 6, so that was pretty easy to watch an episode at 6 o'clock, react to it, throw it up on Patreon because that's the easiest one. And then if I'm not tired, just edit it for YouTube real quick, or go to bed, edit in the morning real quick. Though I did kind of screw myself with Agatha because episode 6, 7, and 8, I was able to get onto YouTube the same night and they all got like 5,000 views. But the finale, I was so tired, I put it up the next morning and I think I haven't hit 1,000 views yet. Jay is here. He said, just had to say hi. My vote is last man. Well, we're doing that on Patreon. Thea says, and the intro song just gets stuck in your head for weeks. For Psych, you're talking about? Let's see. Oh shit, what is that? Okay. Jay, I'll be here listening, just finishing some stuff. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, ooh, oh man. So, I wish I had a list of things that are coming out. I don't. But I know Shadows ends, I think November. I don't think Shadows goes into December. 7. Let me see. What We Do in the Shadows season 6. Episode list. Let's see. Season 6 schedule. All right. Oh, I was wrong. So it did have a 3-episode premiere. I remember that. And then it has, oh, it actually does go into December 16th. So that's actually not bad for me. Because December 16th, and that is, where are we? I just did this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means when that ends, community will be long gone. Then I'll have 5 episodes of Rick and Morty season 7. So by the end of January, that'll be done. But January Daredevil starts, so I'll probably be watching Daredevil. So like that's what I like. When a show is done, boom, a new show comes out. Daredevil, whatever's next. Good Omens is still on the list. That one, yeah, it's definitely on the list. Like we we talk about it all the time. True says, crap, I keep cutting out. Oh, that one hurt my ears. Let's see. Shows coming out 2025. So if I just look here, this is what we got coming out this year. What the hell is this? Oh, that's Welcome to Derry. I didn't even see it. So there's Wonder Man. That's the end of next year. Spider-Man animated. That's like the end of next year. Ironheart is later this next year. Daredevil, I think, is January. Eyes of Wakanda is at some point next year. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. What else is there here? Probably One Punch Man Season 3. X-Men 97 Season 2 I read is 2026, so that's not bad. I also want to watch Solo Leveling Season 2. Not sure when that comes out. What else? What else is there? This one actually looks interesting. It's called... Oh, I passed it. It looks like an anime called Lazarus. Lathea says, I just read the news that there will be a Minecraft amusement park coming out. Really? They will be built between 627 by the company behind Legoland. I mean, Legoland made Legoland work, and I believe Minecraft is... So here's the thing also, Minecraft World wouldn't be for a 44-year-old dude, right? It's for kids, and kids freaking love Minecraft. Damn, they're doing another season of Dexter? 2025 in American television. WrestleMania. Shows. There's a ton of It's funny how we're always like, there's no good shows, and there's literally tons of freaking shows coming out. January... Oh, it says January 29th is your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So then when is Daredevil? Oh, Daredevil's March. Oh. So, yeah. So Spider-Man I'll be doing the end of January, February. Then there's Daredevil. Ironheart is in June. Eyes of Wakanda is in August. Marvel Zombies is in October. Wonder Man is in December. So I like how they pace them. Like they typically don't let their shows overlap. But the thing that's sad is there's no Star Wars next year. But we do have Skeleton Crew this year. Skeleton Crew is when? December 3rd. So yeah, I'm definitely going to watch it. Althea says in the UK and the US. True says my nephew would love a Minecraft amusement park. I'm sure kids would. I'm just curious. The Minecraft trailer. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to see. So a Minecraft movie official trailer on Warner Brothers was posted 7 hours ago. It's got 3 million views, which is really good. How to Train Your Dragon live action got 3 million views. But I'm curious about the first teaser. Where is it? Let me see, teaser. Minecraft movie teaser. Because I know one came out before this, right? Yeah, the Minecraft teaser trailer that came out 2 months ago has 40 million views. That's a lot for a trailer. You know, that means kids are loving it. Althea says, I want an amusement park the size of Disneyland, but all about capybaras. Isn't that called a zoo? That would be their dream. Althea says, oh, I only seen oh yeah, the new trailer for Minecraft came out today. I have it on my my desktop right now because I'm gonna check it out. The video game movie that I loved so much was Detective Pikachu. I don't know if either of you saw that. Althea says, no, a zoo is with more animals. Oh, okay. So you want, yeah, like a sanctuary. It might be boring to most, but not to me. I don't think so. We were all watching all those cute videos 2 weeks ago. We were all into it. So the cast of this skeleton crew, Jude Law, and then there's some kids. Nick Frost is in it. It looks like he voices a droid. I love Nick Frost from um, Shaun of the Dead and all of those. Jaleel White is in it. That's cool. Oh, I got the burps. Pretty neat. Matthias says, a Cappy sanctuary would be awesome. I'd dedicate my life to it. That's the thing. If we were all rich and we could do whatever we wanted, like that would be dope. Let's see how many episodes. Skeleton Crew is 8. So that one, December 3rd. So there's 2 coming out the first day, the 3rd. And it says that, yeah, it's done in December. John Watts, I think, is the one who's in producing it or something. Yeah, created by John Watts. And he directs some of them. That's cool. What would I do if I was super rich? Okay, if I was super rich, I would still be doing these videos. I would still have my channel because this is fun. Obviously, I'd be able to do more, but I also like, when I was in my 20s, I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club. I absolutely loved that job, and I always wanted to run one. So if I had the time to like do work, I would at least donate a lot to stuff like that. But I would definitely donate my time because I like helping people, stuff like that. I would definitely do that. Help out some family members, give out money. So the Boys and Girls Club is basically a camp for kids. So when I worked there, I was a counselor. So I don't even know if they still have them anymore. They have stuff like it. I was a counselor because I was old enough to be one. Every counselor, like head counselor, would get an assistant, and the assistant is usually like a teenager, like 14, 15, 16, something like that. And then there are the kids. I had the younger kids. My group was like 6 to 8, I think. Um, and then you just do activities with them. We used to go on trips like once a month, play games. We had a gym, play basketball. It was every day in the summer. So Monday through Friday, it was basically like parents had to go to work and the kids didn't have school. So you take them to the Boys and Girls Club and they have fun for like 5 hours, 6 hours a day. And then the parents pick them up and take them home. Yeah, basically like a school camp. And I liked the younger kids better because you could teach them stuff, like they listen to you. If they do something wrong and you tell them it's wrong, they'll typically stop. But the older kids, they're too busy like wanting to be your friend. So it is what it is. It was fun though. And then you feel like you kind of like shape their lives a little bit because you don't know what they're going home to. So you never know if that's the most fun they're having in their day and they're miserable when they go home. Like you just don't know. So at least when they're there, you could have fun. It's cool. It is cool. Ooh. Ah, damn, I don't think we're getting Boomhauer or Chris today. Althea says, as much as I hate the church, but to each their own, I liked going on camps sometimes and just socialize and experience new cool regions of the country. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the church either. And I'm sure there are other ways to do that without the church. But again, like you said, to each their own. Oh, my back. My back is killing me. Oh, here is something that I did which no one would probably know because this toy was like too small to see up there. So, my favorite villain from Marvel is Dormammu, but they don't really sell any Dormammu toys. Like, I remember I wanted one of those with a black collection, like this one, but Dormammu, they didn't sell it. It was one of those build a Dormammu. You had to buy 5 figures and get a piece to build him. And I just really stopped and gave up looking for Dormammu. And then one day I went to this store called Book It, and it's a used store. They sell like used books, used DVDs, used video games. It's really cool, and you could sell it to them. And I wasn't even looking for Dormammu, but I found one. This cool little Dormammu thingy. I don't even know what it is, but it used to have a hard metal, a hard plastic dome over it. And on the bottom, as you could see, you were able to take it off because there's little hooks. But this one was so damaged. I don't know what they did, but it was physically impossible to get the freaking dome off. But a couple of days ago, I actually got it. So Dormammu is free. It's so cool. No dome. And he goes there. Yeah, no Shira. I could always count on True, Lathias, and Shira. Lathias says, if you were president of the US and you had to cede 2 states to either Mexico or Canada to change with 2 of theirs. Oh my God. Lathias, you have some really good questions. 2 states. Oh my God. I mean, if I wanted to be morally sound, I would give Mexico back California and I would give Mexico back Texas. Because I just saw a map the other day of what used to be Mexico. Apparently, Florida was Mexico. Like, we took a lot of their land. So, what better than giving them their 2 largest pieces back? Matthias says, fair point. It was crazy how much they lost. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I never realized it was that much. But there is a thing. If you're driving in California, I think on the Pacific Coast Highway, it's one of the freeways that goes north and south. Every so often, there are these lamp posts, and those I think were there when it was Mexico, like missionaries along the coast, I think, or something. I only the kind assassin told me the story once, and I'm probably butchering it. True says, LOL, Florida and Texas. Let's see. Original Mexico borders. Let's where? Yeah, the one that I saw the other day showed Florida was part of Mexico. Oh, yeah, I was wrong. Florida was under Spanish rule for nearly 300 years and was briefly under British control. So that map that I saw was a lie. Matthias says there was also California Republic, a breakaway state from Mexico before the U.S. conflict. Matthias says, which was basically for a time a semi-independent state. Well, 25 days. Oh, God. Interesting. 10 states in the US that were once part of Mexico. I like articles, but also sometimes I just like a nice list. Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, Wyoming, Oklahoma. It's nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Oh. Whew, I think I need another drink. I'm gonna go get a seltz. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Do do do. Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. Do do dee. Dee 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 dee. True says all the crazies are in Florida. We should just keep Kissimmee. Did you guys see my ASMR short that I posted yesterday eating, or 2 days ago, eating this pumpkin croissant from Trader Joe's? That thing was good. Here's some more. Oh, this is my favorite seltz. So good. The problem with drinking this is then my mouth gets extra watery. And on my videos, you can hear the clicks of like the saliva. I hate that. I hate it. Damn, too bad we all didn't have like a group chat text message. We could text like Boomhauer and Chris and yell at them. Do 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 do. Oh. Let's go here. Althea says, I hate the word saliva, like moist. uh, huh. Althea, what is your least favorite word? Oh my God. I don't know. Moist. That's a tough one. I honestly don't know. True says, love the sound of a can opening. It is a good one. Everybody hates moist. It is pretty bad. So I'll give you this. This is the video that I was telling you guys about. Check out this croissant. Croissant. That's good. Ooh, what did you guys have for dinner tonight? Althea said, ooh, now I'm hungry. That was good. Oh, thank you. And that's funny because I just asked what you guys ate for dinner. I made a one of those frozen pizzas. Still have half left. When I went to get my seltz, I noticed that I had half a pizza left. So I might eat that late night snack. Ooh. But tomorrow I might make a breakfast burrito. Thea said noodles, and then more noodles. It is fair to say I wasn't feeling very creative. Noodles aren't bad though. My choice today, which I was thinking about making, it was going to be chicken, like, what's the word? When you put sauce on it. What the hell is that word? Like marinated, but Whatever. Some sort of sauce on chicken with rice. True says noodles are good. They are good. Yeah, the last one, last week I made chicken francese and I made lemon chicken and no, lemon noodles. Here's Chris. Well, the stream could be almost over. I'm again home alone tonight. So technically I could stay on as long as I really want. Matthias, you had me at the word chicken. Yes, chicken marinara. Yeah, last month I made chicken parm. It's good stuff. We made enchiladas a couple of weeks ago, tacos. Chris said, we have True and Matthias in the house. We do. We do. We do not have Boomhauer. We do not have Boomhauer yet. So right now, it's a tie, I think, with, wait, True says chicken carbonara. That's good too. Matthias, he's home alone and we can spook him with some thieves coming to his home, which he has rigged with traps. It's time almost after all for some Home Alone. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a Home Alone watch too, like we did Nightmare Before Christmas and Robin Hood. We could do Home Alone. Chicken cordon bleu. Oh, that's so good. To my Americans in the chat, do you remember when KFC had that chicken sandwich? I forgot what it was called, but it had no bread. The it was two chicken patties with stuff in between, and you just ate it with your hands. The double down. It was called the double down. I freaking love that. Lathea says, I actually only like the first one. Lathea says, the one with Trump in it was really bad. Oh, that was Lost in New York, right? Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. The only thing I really liked about that one was the pigeon lady. I did hear about the Onion purchasing InfoWars. That is amazing. True says, yeah, I remember that. I got this lumbar thing. I always forget if you're supposed to put it on the bottom or on the top of your back. Maybe the top? That feels pretty good, actually. Matthias says, yeah, oh, the pigeon lady. That gives me some flashbacks. I was actually scared of the pigeon lady when I originally watched that. But going back to Lathea's telling Chris they're going to scare me when I'm not the one with my windows wide open. Chris said, yeah, how they left that little kid alone in New York in the hotel, letting him get a room with his father's credit card. Lumbar is your lower back, so this is supposed to be there. Or maybe not all the way. I don't know. It feels okay. Chris says, I liked her accent. She was so proper and polite. Oh, man. Lathea says, ha ha ha, fair point. Yep, Latheus, we also learned loves and can't sleep unless it is literally like freezing cold. What the hell is that noise? I don't think my AC is on. Alexa, turn the thermostat to cool.
It's set to cool.
Yeah. Alexa, turn off the thermostat.
It's off.
Yeah, it was never on. Never ever. Chris says, have my windows open. It's been as cool as low 50s here in Phoenix. Yeah, Lathea said it's like literally freezing there, like winter freezing. Lathea says, I mean, that's true. Imagine how bad I'd feel during most of the summer. I absolutely hate it. Oh boy, oh boy. Too funny, too funny. True says, I didn't know Phoenix got that low. Yeah, I always assumed the cold in Phoenix was like 70, but then again, don't they say when the sun goes down in the desert, it's friggin' freezing? What the hell is that noise? I don't know. Maybe somebody who lives up is taking a shower and it's the pipes. Or maybe Latheus is breaking into my apartment. So, Chris, what was for dinner tonight? Latheus says, oh shit, you found out. I find out everything. Yeah, if I ever do that subathon, there is no way in hell I'm doing it from my desk here. I'm gonna have to do it in the living room where I could sit on the couch, I could walk around the couch, I could be in the kitchen, I could make coffee, I could do everything because this is not gonna fly for more than a couple hours. Chris says, well, we have so much concrete in Phoenix and it's not really like being in the desert. Althea says, I do have a pajama on, so don't be worried. Well, that's okay, because before there were no pajamas involved. Chris says, I sent my roommates on a mission to get me Panda Express. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Too funny, Chris. Oh, so Chris, last week I saw you did join the free tier. Did you get to check out any of the Patreon videos? Curious if any of you at any point are interested in joining the live, because have, um, I could put everybody in the live stream. There's this other free software. Oh shit, what's it called again? I forgot what it's called, but basically, I could do it. Chris said after a while, the Home Alone movies had diminishing returns, horrible sequels. Yeah, it definitely, once Macaulay Culkin was done with it, all of those sequels were bad. And then I remember I think they made one specifically for Disney Plus, and everyone said it was terrible. What the hell is it called? Hmm. What is it called? Shoot. Oh, that's it, I think. No. Oh. Remote remote live into OBS. Damn it. I hate when I forget the name. How about bring guest into OBS live? Not caster, not use screen. It's free. God. OBS Ninja, that's it. VDO Ninja. I gotta save this. Oh, I have it saved. I'm a freaking idiot. Sorry. Chris says, have to jump on Patreon maybe this weekend. It's a hectic week. No problemo. Matthias, the Narnia theme song is sick though. True. Do a watch party for Shaun of the Dead. I'll definitely do a watch party for Shaun of the Dead. Chris says, whoa, Will Poulter was in the Narnia films. He was baby Will though. That's weird because that's something that I don't know why I know that already. Because I don't think I've seen them. So I must have saw an interview or something. Or some there's so many stuff to do watch parties for. The question that the kind assassin and I always think is like, should we just do them every like Tuesday when we do a watch party? Should we just do it on a Tuesday because we know there's a live stream anyway? Or should we say we feel like it's hard to say, damn, we want to watch this tomorrow. So say it's Wednesday and we're like, we want to watch Shaun of the Dead on Thursday. Is one day enough time to tell everyone, meet us in Discord tomorrow at 7 o'clock? We're going to watch a movie. Chris says, Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz can be watched in a continuous loop and we'll do shots when there's a reference to the trilogy. Yeah, I liked World's End too. I really did. Oh, I have a fun story actually. At this point now, I've watched those three movies multiple times. Like, I love them. Before I moved here, though, I came to California, visited my friends during my birthday, so sometime in December. And their big surprise for me was we were going to watch Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead on the lawn, because they do well, they used to do lawn movies here in California. Every weekend they would move. It could be in a cemetery. So we watched them, but then they surprised me because at the end there was like an obstacle course, a Cornetto trilogy obstacle course. World's End. World's End was coming out in 2 weeks. So they got me up to do these challenges, and all of the challenges involved things that happened in the movie. So I remember one was chugging beer really fast, but there was a whole bunch of things you had to do. So it was me competing against die-hard fans of the movies, and I won. And at that point, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I won the challenge, and I won 2 tickets to see World's End. But I was going home, so I gave them to my friend. It was fun. I won the Blu-rays. Matthias says, someone said shots. True said that works. They need to make a board game of Shaun of the Dead. That would be cool. I like Shaun of the Dead. What was the thing that he says to him? You're red or something like that? And he's like, you got red on you or something. But yeah, about the watch parties, I just want to, like, it probably wouldn't be something where I could say Tuesdays is a live stream, Thursdays is a watch party. Like, I don't think I'd be able to for sure say we could do one every Thursday. But then again, I need to get everybody into Discord. Because I don't know if you guys had fun watching us watch a movie where you had no idea what part of the movie was on. I'm sure it was kind of awkward. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Chris says, got my friends to watch IT Crowd, and even now I laugh when I control B at it. That's another one. We talked about it last week, I think. I caught a few episodes, just so many shows. True says, one Tuesday a month watch party. That's why you all and the Kind Assassin should be running my channel, because I'm freaking dumb. But that is a good idea. One Tuesday a week we do, I mean, one Tuesday a month we do a watch party. You guys are smart. So here's the thing. We want to do around Christmas time one. So for how can we do this? If you want, you all could email me like Christmas movies, and that one you could just go to, I always forget. So we could pick one out. We could put them all on a thing and pick them out. You could send it to, oh, mailbag here. So mailbag at screensanctum.com if you want to email me a whole bunch of Christmas movies, and then we'll check the email, Kind Assassin and I, and we'll do the same thing. We'll write them all down and we'll put them in Wolverine's mouth again, and we'll pick it out live. So let's see. I need a calendar. Whoops. calendar. No notification. I hate notifications on my computer. All right, so we are at November 19th. So there's the 26th, the 3rd. So Christmas Eve is a Tuesday. Definitely probably not doing a live stream that day. So here's a question. This time we'll know our votes count. Oh, so that's going to be tough because if you guys submit like 30 movies to vote on it, I don't know if I could do that many as a vote. I'll have to figure it out. But here's a question. For the December watch party, do you think it's better to do it normally Tuesday, December 17th, the week before Christmas, or do it the week of Christmas, but Monday, the 23rd? Here's the thing. If everyone submits one movie each, everyone's going to vote for their movie, right? Like, true, if you submit the Santa Claus, are you not going to vote for that? That will be hilarious. Everyone submits one and every movie gets one vote. Not necessarily. Hmm. Well, let me go here again. Sanctum stuff. Where is that thing? I wanted to see how many giveaway wheel. No, that's not it. Streaming polls. If I log in with that, I'm just going to see. Let's see if I go to edit questions and options. Okay. So on that poll thing that I did that once, I can include up to 10 choices for each poll. Lathea said, that feel like the scene in Pirates where every pirate lord votes for themselves. True says, you and the kind assassin could be the tiebreaker. Chris said, just rewatched Watu Mama Tambien. Again, really good coming of age film. There was a show that the kind assassin watched, and Chris, I'm mentioning it because that sounds like a Spanish language movie. It's called No Filter, but the real title is Sem Filtro, and she absolutely loved it. But anyways, we have time to figure out how to do the poll or how to do it. The question is, one would be the week of Christmas. Should I move my live stream to Monday the 23rd or just take a week off? Two, if I move the live stream to Monday, December 23rd, should that be the watch party day? Chris says, oh yeah, that's a great series. Yeah, she freaking loved it. True says, hey, I noticed she had a kind assassin cap now. I hope I inspired her with the initials. Well, the TKA logo I had for a while. I just hadn't put that one on anything. And a couple of nights ago, I couldn't sleep. I was up till like 2 in the morning redoing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go to the shop now. I adjusted like the size of some things. I adjusted, like I added my hat, new colors. I added stickers. I added that little crop hoodie for her, for the kind assassin. I changed her hat. Her baseball hat used to say the kind assassin, like the hoodie and the skull cap does, but I changed it to the red one. Lathea says you could sleep because you couldn't sleep because you were too warm. No, I couldn't sleep because it was too hot. It was really hot. Yeah, so I could, let me see, I think I could screen capture now. So this is what I did. So this shirt, I think I added a few colors and I made the logo bigger. Yeah, I think I added a few colors. The hat, I added colors, so I added pink. I think I added this blue one and this natural one. So I added that. And then I made the stickers, which are fairly simple. Each thing, I think it's 3 stickers. And there's 3 sizes, so I did that. For her shirt, I did make the logo a little bigger. So it looks like that. Then I added this new thing, which is kind of cool. So it says the kind assassin on the sleeve and that on the chest. So this is pretty new. And then the hoodie is basically the same. So, like I said, true, if you get the hoodie and you just don't like it, I think you could just send it back. And then the hat. So the hat used to say kind assassin, but now it just has this logo. This is cool, fourth wall. Oh, and then we have this. I actually bought this for myself, so I'm going to be getting this one soon. Let's see. Matthias, go listen to Up is Down from Pirates after this. My fellow pirate Chris. Chris said, you got me thinking about pirates, Matthias. Now I have to listen to Mariner's Revenge song. Chris, aye, aye, Captain Matthias. True. I'm sure I'll like it. Matthias, it's one of the most iconic ones. I want to kind of think of like a name for you all. This is kind of like corny, I guess, and me getting ahead of myself. Like the Real Rejects, they have like Reject Nation, like their fans. Like if I could think of something, or we could think of something cool, I could put that on a shirt. Let me see, the kind assassin actually has one more shirt than I do, because she has a hoodie and a crop hoodie. But I kind of do like the license plate. This is one that I literally designed myself. Like I had to find all the fonts and stuff. It's not like anything major, but Chris says you have to get a hot lady model to wear the hoodie and say nothing comes between me and my Screen Sanctum hoodie. But the is Capybara Sanctum. I should just call it all my capybaras, my Sanctum baras. Oh my God. Like this site, I'll show you how much stuff I can make. This site is absolutely bonkers. So go to products, create. These are all the things that you can make. Fucking like shirts and hoodies and pants, V-necks, cardigans, fleece crop, long sleeve shirts, muscle tanks, friggin' joggers, leggings, accessories. There's all these hats, desk mats, stickers, mouse pad, book, a laptop sleeve, cell phone cases. I could put my design on all of this crap. Embroidered socks, sublimated towel. Chris says that license plate t-shirt idea is genius. I'll take credit for that one. I'm sure I'm not the first, but it's the most creative shirt that I actually created. True says the screenshots. Althea says the only way I'd ever buy pajamas is if it's Screen Sanctum. All right, so all over print unisex wide leg pants. That's not what I was looking for. They definitely have pajamas. Let me see. Apparel. So, oh, maybe they don't. That's interesting. I thought they did actually sell pajamas. What is this? Oh, it's a top. Home and living. Candle. A blanket. An apron. Oh, cool. A book. Althea says, I'm glad they don't. Pajamas are a scourge to this earth, I tell you. They got tons of stuff. Drinkware. They're always adding more stuff too, because they didn't have this the last time I was editing. So much stuff. So let's see. They actually have freaking sports bras, bathing suits, swimming trunks. But the thing about these, oh, maybe not. I was going to say, because some of the stuff, they're called like all over designs, where you could literally, if you know how to, design the entire thing, not like just put a logo on it. Dresses. Oh, here we go. This is technically pajamas. These extra fabric to make people feel terrible. Is there ever snow? No snow in California where I live. There is by the mountains, but in New York, when I lived there, we did get snow. Chris said in one Modern Family episode, Alex was dating a fireman and he was trying to make money on the side and comes up with an idea of a onesie that's a shirt jeans outfit for an emergency. Not bad. Tank tops, sweaters, Screen Sanctum leggings. They just have so many options. I think I was trying to do this one too. I really like this one. It's like a fancier hoodie, but it's expensive. Like that price starting from $38 is like without a logo on it. Like I tried to keep the prices as low as I could. Like all over print hoodie. Polo shirts. Oh my God. This is so funny. Imagine going to work with your Screen Sanctum polo. Lathea says, like that Family Guy episode, snow comes to Flagstaff, no, really here to Phoenix. Winter's extreme over there, true. This is cool. Novelty keycap, single custom keycap, full set custom keycap. That's crazy. That's nuts. Da-na-na-na-na. True says, I'll wear my Screen Sanctum hoodie to work for sure. Oh, you're the best. But I don't know what a flagstaff is. It sounds like a weird, funny name, guessing the name of a place. We rarely get snow in Seattle. That'd be interesting though. If Seattle got cold, it would probably get a lot of snow since you get a lot of rain, or that's just like an urban legend. Mathia says Phoenix sounds awesome as a name too, by the way, but off topic, ADHD brain. Chris says usually folks go up to Flagstaff for skiing. Have snowboarded up there, but would kill myself with skis. Yeah, I have a story about winter sports too. When I was in New York, we went to Jersey to a ski place, skiing, snowboarding, and they're like, oh, it's so cool. When you get there, you pick which one you want to do. In the beginning, they'll teach you how to do it, and then you go do it. I was like, cool. I said, I want to try to do snowboarding. So only two of us did snowboarding, everyone else did skiing. And me and my friend, we got our boards, and then we got to like the practice area. And they're like, okay, this is how you put them on. You put your feet in here and you like lock them in. And right there, I was nervous about not having my feet able to like leave the board. And then he was like, this is what we're going to do. It was a slight decline. He's like, we're going to go down a little and make a left, go down a little bit, make a right, and then go down a little and stop. Me and my friend couldn't do it. We were like, we're not ready to do this. We're not risking our lives on that mountain. So we're going to the bar. And that's what we did. Oh, man. Chris says, wish we were the fiery bird or rebirth. Sadly, Phoenix is a nightmare city. But the ski people will always try to kill snowboarders. Change my mind. But okay, now it's a bit more nuanced. Now you got a point there. True says, when it rains, the cloud cover keep us too warm to snow. And when there's no cloud cover, it's freezing, but no rain to turn. Oh. True knows her stuff. Chris, did you guys hear about that triple stabbing? Oh my God. I did not. I'm actually opening an incognito window for this. Let's see. One day ago, suspect in New York City fatal stabbing spree was arrested in Hoboken. Family of man randomly stabbed to death. Quote, I hope he rots in jail. Let's see. Matthias says, why, what happened? There's shootings happening daily. There's always freaking shootings. True said we had a guy stab 10 people in Chinatown. Matthias, but isn't this like a common thing? You don't get shocked. It's common. We're shocked that people don't want to do anything about it. That's like the shocking thing. Chris says, well, it's America and we like guns, but sometimes we do it the old-fashioned way with knives. See, this is one of the many problems here, okay? There are people here that don't want to get rid of guns. We want to get rid of assault rifles, and it's like you could have as many handguns as you want. Take that for what it is, right? And then the other people will say, guns don't kill people, blah, blah, blah. And then there's shootouts, kids getting killed every other week, and it's still guns don't kill people. And then one person kills 3 people with a knife, that side of the people will then say, see, guns don't only kill people, knives kill people too. It doesn't matter if you don't have these guns, people will kill you with a knife. Like, there aren't like knifings like that are gonna kill 30 people at one time. It's nuts. Yeah, NRA lobbyists basically. So it's like no one is trying to take guns away from anybody, but that's what they always say. Oh, if you change this, no one's gonna have a gun. Like, that's not what it means. But yeah, they'll be like, oh, you're gonna ban knives too? Like, come on, man, be real. Be real. Excuse me. Thea says, I never once in my life felt unsafe in Amsterdam. Like, I know people don't have a gun and you can run away. Like, there are ways to survive, but I never saw night violence either. So it's basically neither. Yeah, it's basically we're the only place in the world, I think. And that's the other thing. When they say you're going to take our guns away and it's not going to like make anything better, then we say, look at the rest of the world, and then they just ignore it. Althea says, my paranoid ADHD brain would absolutely hate the idea that every gun could have a gun. Sorry. Chris says, that's because Amsterdam is a civilized country and you have Abraxas coffee shop. True says, yep, I hate it too. The Kind Assassin says hello. I miss you. Oh, I know the Kind Assassin I don't think is going to be able to stay on too long. So I'll ask this question. Everyone had a really great idea. The idea is for watch parties, we do once a month on a Tuesday. So live streams are every Tuesday, but once a month is a watch party. That I think is a really good idea. And then the other question is, if you could see the calendar, like December 24th is a Tuesday. Should I do the live stream on the 23rd and the watch party on the 23rd, or should that be on the 17th? Anyways, Althea says, Chris, yes. Damn, I lost my spot. Oh, Abric says, I have been there once. Althea says, better ones in case you ever visit. Althea's hit level 3. Woo! True. Watch party on Discord. Yes, that's what it would be. It would be a watch party Tuesday on Discord. Kind Assassin says, yay, I like watch parties. Drew says the 17th. So then the consensus is I should take off the week of Christmas. So no live stream December 23rd. I mean, that week. Chris says, well, you shouldn't overindulge there. I have to research and see where there's shot Eurotrip because there's scenes in Amsterdam, but doesn't mean it was necessarily shot there. Althea says, woo, level 3, meow meow beans. I got that community reference. I could call everyone my meow meow beans. Oh, shoot. Althea says most scenes make no sense. Also, in there are other scenes in the movies. Ooh. Chris says he needs to visit Club Vandersix. So then, okay. Since there's what? Keep opening my calendar and closing like an idiot. November only has one more Tuesday. So maybe next Tuesday. I mean, we just need to watch Arcane. We wanted to do a watch party with Arcane, so we'll think about it. Maybe next, if we could think of a movie in a week, maybe next week will be a watch party. But again, everyone needs to get into Discord for that. Althea says, I don't think that's a thing. Chris, LOL. Althea, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Brings up memories. Chris says, white boy, put your shirt back on. Those aren't hash brownies. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, definitely didn't put the air conditioner on.
It's set to cool.
Where's my phone? I gotta check this thermostat. Thank goodness it's a smart thermostat. I don't know why it's not cool. It still says off. Um, oh, it's not working. The heat goes on, but cool won't go on. There we go. Oh, because the temperature is too high. Is that working? Now I think I got it. Think I got it. Althea says that was probably the movie equivalent of guilty pleasure. True says Alexa's trying to kill you. Chris is amazed Netflix brought Euro Trip back to stream, though it's not a holiday movie. Althea is, I keep telling you, the temperature is too high. Yeah, it's not on. Why is it not working? Let's see. Let me walk over there. I think I hear it. Give me a sec. There we go. Now, what do they say? We're cooking with fire. Are you sure it's and not Megan? Sheer is here. Althea says, Chris B, so you know Phoenix, which is a cool name. What would you say is your favorite city name in the world? Sheer says, are we doing shots for the movie stream next week? BYOB. We just got to pick a movie. And again, one, pick a movie. Two, they're going to be in Discord, so everyone has to be in Discord. And if you're there, I need to know, like, if your name is different, so I could put you in a different channel. But as of now, the only one I know who's definitely on Discord is True. Chris says Berlin in New Hampshire. I'm partly German. A cool city name. Huh. A cool city name. Huh. I like the name Temecula. Sheer says, which part, the top or bottom part? Oh, Shira. Matthias at Crispy. Haha. I think there's also an Amsterdam in the US. And there used to be a New Amsterdam, but well, that's New York now. That I knew. Chris says, if it is, I'd sue us here in the States for soiling their name. Yep.
Find a group or device name found.
Little Amsterdam would be dope. Damn, my smart stuff is not working very well. Anyway, Matthias says, well, New York actually used to have canals in the past. Imagine how sick a skyscraper city with canals would be. Shira says, Istanbul, not Constantinople, is now in my head. Thank you, Matthias, but actually a really great song. Fudge. Matthias says, that's Shira, I know, right? One of my favorite songs. Do, 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 do. Oh, Shira has to be asked the question that we all were asked. What did you have for dinner today? Matthias is from the makers of that theme song of Malcolm in the Middle, right? They might be giants. Shira, it's 9:30 in the morning, still working on dinner. Then what did you have for dinner last night? I had half a pizza and there's still half left in the kitchen. But then again, what are you having for breakfast? Chris says, oh, Inverness is part of my email, plus it's sung by a band called Loud Family. True says, I had pizza for dinner. Mine was pepperoni. Shira said, here in Texas for... You're in Texas? And wait a second, how is it 9:30 in the morning? It's not... What? Shira's tricking us. Inverness is a river, right? Isn't Inverness in Scotland or something? Damn. "9:30 p.m. All right, that makes more sense." Shira wants to escape U.S. for 4 years and see what's left. Did you hear about that cruise? The 4-year cruise? Althea says, I think it's the capital of north of Scotland. I think so. I think I was at Inverness when we took a trip to Loch Ness. I'm right now going through my freaking Discord settings. I'm trying to find something. Invite people. No. Server settings. Is this it? It's supposed to be something that tells me invites. So I have one that expires Y seconds, minutes, hours, and 5 days. Discord live streams, moderator only. This is so weird. Yeah, this one never expires. Okay. Why is this even a thing? This one could go. All right. Cool. Whoops-a-daisy, that's not what I wanted to do. Dun, dun, dun. All right. My mic. It's falling all over the place. True says, I'm right there with you, Chris. Cruises scare me. Same here. I'm afraid of the ocean. I don't want to be robbed, manhandled by the bad pirates. The good pirates, maybe. I don't want to be in the middle of the ocean, dark. Guys, you could come here. We can figure out some political asylum. We already speak English pretty well, so it should be good to go. Sign me up. Let's all go. Have to be a pain in the butt again. Let me see. What am I doing? YouTube. It's my weekly be a pain in the butt. PBM. Is that the right one? Oh, thank goodness. Never expires. Again, I'm putting the invite link to Discord right there. Because again, when we do the watch parties, they'll be done in Discord, not on YouTube. Because, yeah, there's really no way to do it that way. Because you'll actually be watching what we're watching. Althea says, let's form the Dutch capybara sanctum. You will have to bring your own cappies with you. I don't know if we'd be allowed to bring them across like out of the country and then into a country. So I have to, like, I'll get there first and then I'll adopt one. Capybara Sanctum. All my capybaras out there. Do, 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 do. Matthias was trying to get their South American friends to do so too, but they said the same thing. Uh, capybaras. Damn, so that means we only have a week to pick something to watch next week. Hmm. Is there such thing as a Thanksgiving movie? I don't know. Maybe Shaun of the Dead? All right. Althea says, I also feel like you should do a stream looking at cute animals again and giving your David Attenborough vibes. I could do that. That one, because the last time I had to delete all that stuff because they blocked my stream. So I could do it, but I would have to delete all of it again. Like, it was fun. Shira says, were you just humming the Baby Shark song, Steve? See, this, I was not. I've always hummed this my whole life. I just go din 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 din, right? Or do 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 do. But yes, it sounds exactly like now the Baby Shark theme. Yeah, a couple of days ago, actually, I was in the living room. No, I was in the kitchen and I did it. And the kind assassin was like, are you singing Baby Shark? I was like, no. Chris said, I love those really tiny monkeys that can hold onto your finger. So tiny, my heart might explode. True says, I thought it was Baby Shark too. That's funny that I had a tune like in my head most of my life, and it turns out to be Baby Shark. Umbrella Academy. Oh, let me see Shaun of the Dead. Oh, here's one that we freaking absolutely love. And we've watched it 1,000 times. Maybe we'll do either Robin Hood Men in Tights or Austin Powers. I think those would be good for us to test together because those are movies we freaking love. So we wouldn't mind there being technical difficulties because we memorize it. I'd rather not watch something new and miss it because of it. True says Men in Tights. Oh, God. Either one of those are amazing. Chris says, seeing them float in the water and cracking open a shell. Oh my, oh, you're talking about the ones that crack. Oh, that wasn't a monkey though. Now I'm confused. Because the ones that we were watching the last time in the videos, they were laying on their back. Or are they otters cracking the shells? Shira says, I love Japan, but they have a habit of making little containers for turtles and other tiny creatures, and it's just cruel to see. Oh, they carry them around like that? That's effed. Matthias says, sadly, the last time I seen one in the wild was a year ago. So executive decision was made. Next Tuesday, the watch party will be Robin Hood Men in Tights. Chris says, is an otter a twink? Otters have little pockets where they store their favorite pebble. That's cute. Oh my God, that's freaking hilarious. Shira says, not really. Dun, 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 dun. Now I gotta design my watch party thumbnail for next week. Oh man. Matthias, is the difference the hair? I mean, oh boy. I know twinks, but otters are just more hairy. True says, and they give the pebble to the otter they want to partner up with. That's cute. That's like penguins that mate for life or something. I hate spell check. Althea says, I never really care about the categories on certain apps, though I don't know the exact definition. Shira says, I thought I was super late to this stream. So glad I made it in time before everyone left. Well, I did start at 7, but the kind assassin isn't home, which is why she's busy, which is why she's not on today. She did stop by the chat to say hi, but I'm home alone, so I am just gonna stay on till everyone wants to stay on, and then I'm gonna watch that little Minecraft trailer. Then I'm probably after that gonna watch Rick and Morty, and then go to bed. I have some errands to run tomorrow. I was actually forgot to check if trying to also find Disneyland open tomorrow, but it's going to be really tough. Might have to check closer to midnight for that. Chris says I should ask my roommate. That's more up his alley. You guys are funny. I'm just now looking at my things over here. I'll open this again. These are all, this is where I make all my templates. I don't need this one anymore. Where is my freaking, oh, it might be on a different, I thought I had it over here. I do not. So I have to open an image. Or is it live? Live stream adjust. I think that's it. That's the old one though. Ah, I don't remember what I did with the new one. Then there's live stream Patreon, live stream YouTube. What's this one? That's another really old one. Might be on my laptop. Yeah, I don't have it here. Damn it. Pocket full of Hawthorne. Chris says the Asian chap who was in that Community episode was on a great show. Crazy ex-girlfriend as a priest to be. The Asian chap? You're talking about Ken Jeong? Oh, I missed a lot. Reminiscing on Community, isn't the episode where they have that gay song party one of the best? Which episode was that? Chris says, heck, Russell Tovey played such a convincing straight guy in Being Human. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This I messed up because Shadows is Tuesday. Damn. The hell is this? Oh, that was just for one thing. Pocket full of Hawthorne. Let me see. Oh, yes, I remember that now. Oh, shoot. I can't obviously play the audio. My highest heels. I do remember this. When he was about to sell a ton of these wipes, and his dad was like, he didn't want to do it because of the dancers. So he had to like say, no, we're not going to do it. Oh, man. Chris says, Simon and Kaylee were in Warehouse 13 together. Ow. Ah, man. See, I'm already prepped for the trailer. All I gotta do is put a picture there on my face, and we're all good for that. I have to edit this one too. Need a new pic. Need a new picture. Oh, I also have to take that off and put the new logo wherever that is. Where is my little one? This one. Put this logo there. Oh, crap. Wait a second. That's not the right logo. I thought I had a PNG of this. I guess I could do this. Hope I'm not boring you guys doing some stuffs. Don't need that. Ah! Oh, here's one. When I was trying to make a community t-shirt. I actually have one. I don't wear it anymore, but I got the community font. That was fun. And then I also had one for Avatar. I actually like this one. What did I miss? Shear's never been to a drag show. I was at a drag breakfast with the Kind Assassin. That was fun. Drag shows are the best. I love going there in the gay street here in Amsterdam. So much fun. Chris, it all comes back to otters, right? True. True satellite. Drag shows are fun. Matthias, and just good vibes. They were very good vibes and really good food too. It was a good time. Good time all around. I guess I'll use. Oh, they're JPEG. Where are all my freaking PNGs go? All my fonts, my box art. I don't have any of my PNGs over here. So that means I have to close this and open Sanctum plate square. I really need to do a better job. Oh, it's the plate. I don't need that. Really need to do a better job naming my freaking. Oh man. Is it bigger SS? Nope, that is not the one. Damn, can't find it. Cannot freaking find what I'm looking for. I thought it was called logo something. Sanctum main logo. But that's not the one. Oh, it'll do for now. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh, Lord. I hate when I do that. Guess I could put this there. Does that look good? Does that look dumb? I guess that's fine. Sheer says, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Sheer also says, with great partying comes great responsibility unless you get bit by a radioactive hash brownie. Matthias, also, if you use weed, you don't get a hangover. Don't take this as life advice, but it might be why some Dutchies are doing better in the morning compared to Brits. Shira, have you watched any Star Trek? I have never in my life watched anything Star Trek. And this is weird. I love Star Wars, but the reason why I don't watch Star Trek has nothing to do with Star Wars. There's just nothing that interests me about Star Trek when I watch like trailers. I don't know. I like Picard. I don't like Captain Kirk. Like it's so weird. I would probably watch the Picard ones. Um, but no, I haven't. Not even the reboot. Do, 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 do. I should try to watch some Star Trek though. True says Picard is my favorite captain. I mean, I could watch the show Picard. 3 seasons. I'm guessing it's over. Oh, this was what I was going to ask too. The series focuses on retired Admiral Picard. It begins at the end of the 24th century, 20 years after his last appearance in Star Trek Nemesis. I didn't even know there was a Star Trek Nemesis. LeVar Burton was in that? Do. Premise. Let's see. Oh, Thea says I once played a terrible game called Star Trek Online. In the series Enterprise, you get to see characters rub each other down with decontamination gel. It's Trek's try at being sexy. And Chris hits level 4. Matthias says that's the closest to that show I'll ever get. Sure, I think Star Trek Strange New Worlds would be a better stepping stone since it's more current. And the eye candy in that show, yum. Oh, the one with Anson Mount. Let's see. Where's the premise? Star Trek Strange New Worlds follows Captain Christopher Pike and the crew of the they're all Enterprise in the 23rd century. Wait a second. Yeah, I was going to say this is before the original series. Huh. So Star Trek is first, then Strange New Worlds is second, and then The Next Generation is the third? No. Strange New Worlds, it says, is a decade before the original series. So Strange New Worlds is first, the original series is second, and then Next Generation is third? True says Star Trek Discovery is also really good. Chris says, yeah, Discovery is really good. Sure. In order, I think it's Enterprise, Strange New Worlds, the original. I don't know what TAS is. Next Gen. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So year before the birth of the universe. Wait. Enterprise. This is confusing to me. Year. Oh, okay. Before the birth of the universe is Voyager, Death Wish. Damn, this is crazy. Star Trek The Next Generation, All Good Things takes place 3.5 billion years ago? What? Star Trek All Our Yesterdays takes place 3,000 years BC? This is crazy. Star Trek The City on Edge is 1930. Enterprise Stormfront is 1940. What the hell? This is literally every episode? Holy crap. No way. This is crazy, man. That's too in depth. I just want a regular timeline. Star Trek movie and show timeline. Here we go. How to watch it in order. Chronological. The first one would be Star Trek Enterprise. So that's the one with who? Scott Bakula? What the heck? All right, I got to get back here. Where am I? It's over 50 years of entertainment, Star Trek in the future. I think we'll lose Lathias if we continue talking like this. I imagine his eyes glazing over right about now. Shira, Ethan Peck is Spock, though. I'm ready for him to force a mind meld. All right. Star Trek Enterprise is first. Star Trek Discovery, season 1 and 2 is second. Strange New Worlds is third. The original series is fourth. That's funny. Star Wars is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So Star Trek is a long time in the future. Star Trek the Animated Series, Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, 5, The Final Frontier, 6, The Undiscovered Country. I didn't realize there were that many movies. Then comes Star Trek The Next Generation. Okay. Then Star Trek Generations is the first film featuring the Next Generation crew. Then we have Star Trek First Contact, Star Trek Insurrection. I didn't even know about most of these. That looks like friggin' Tom Hardy. Where am I? True says, join us, Lathias. Chris says, Discovery had just a good cast, and I like the new look for the Klingons. Lathias, I went to pee. What? I miss people say my name. Sure, in Star Wars mythology, Earth actually existed as part of the galaxy. Eartha, I think it's called. Yeah, I would love for Star Wars not to do like a whole show on Earth or a whole movie on Earth. I would just like them one time to accidentally land on Earth or just get like imagine just they're in hyperspace and for some reason they need to stop and Darth Vader gets off on freaking Earth. Like that would be crazy. True says there are a lot of capybaras in Star Trek. They're just called tribbles. Chris says, well, you have to react if people are saying your name. Hell yeah. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I've heard of that one. Star Trek Voyager. Jesus, there's so much. Lower Decks. Star Trek Prodigy. Then Picard. How to watch it in order of release. But they didn't put Star Trek, like these movies, the new, like these reboots, they didn't put those in the list. Like Star Trek 2009 cast. So that new movie was Admiral James who? I hate when you can't read the freaking name. Oh, so Chris Pine played Captain Kirk. So this movie were these movies a reboot, or was the Star Trek from 2009 movies continuation? Brayley, what's going on? Welcome to the jungle for sure. We're talking about Star Trek now because I have no idea what's going on. So my question being, okay, so that's crazy to reboot it. Why would they do that? They What was their plan? Was their plan to reboot only 3 movies? Like why? I don't understand it. Chris says the new movies created a prime universe, so it's so friggin' complicated. So, oh my God. Well, let's see. I mean, yeah, that I understand. I'm just saying, I would think the Star Trek 2009, it's like, okay, our cast is way too old to do new movies. Let's just recast everyone and continue their story. But yeah, it says it's also a reboot that features the main characters of the original show portrayed by a new cast. Um, the idea for a prequel film, which would follow the Star Trek characters during the time in Starfleet Academy, was first discussed. I didn't do it. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, previous. That's the plot. I don't need to read that. That's the cast, development, writing, design, release, sequels, and okay. The film's cast members signed on for 2 sequels as part of their original deals. Yes, they did that. Star Trek as Khan. Third film was, yes, we know that. So a Star Trek prequel film has been announced on more than one occasion, then dropped. At one point, blah, blah, blah. In November of last year, Chris Pine told an interview that he was unaware of any updates. January of this year, Paramount released a new announcement regarding a possible prequel saying the director had been attached. All right, where am I? Braley says, I've never seen Star Trek, but I always thought it looked cool. I'm the only other one in here that's never seen a Star Trek. I sound like the mom from Arrested Development. I've never seen a Star Trek. Go see a Star Trek. True says, start watching all the series and then go back and watch the movies last. Sure, Trek is really an acquired taste. It's not going to be for everyone. That's a good idea. True. Chris, it's about the human condition and a future where we can treat each other with respect. Matthias, do you guys know, is there a real sanctuary? Sorry, I'm checking Disneyland again. As a refresh. Oh, William, wow, you're still on. I am still on. Braley, is there like one film or episode that's best if you had to pick only one? That's a good question. Braley is asking the good questions. If you wanted Braley or I to be like, Star Trek is so good, watch this episode or watch this movie. Also, Braley, curious, how did you stumble upon my channel? I'm always interested. We have a cool group of people here. Braley, yes, exactly. Sure, there's a Deep Space Nine episode called Duet that hurts me every time I watch it. Chris says, Williams on board the hype train. Braley, I was just going through live streams. It was random. I think you dropped into a fun live stream. It's basically every Tuesday at 7 Pacific. We just talk about stuff. Right now, since I'm so small, it's mostly the same group of cool people every week. And we just actually started something. Everyone brainstormed. So every Tuesday is a live stream, but then one Tuesday a month is a watch party in the Screen Sanctum Discord. And next Tuesday is that watch party, and we're watching Robin Hood Men in Tights. And I'll find the link to the Discord if you want to join it. We've been talking so much I lost it. I think I'll have to put it in here again. Yeah, there it is. Whoops. Let me do this. And I'll pin it to the top. So we got the Discord link, and we will pin it. All right. Braley says, yes, I have Discord. Cool. Did you have, oh, you like Robin Hood? I think 2 weeks ago, we watched Disney's Robin Hood watch party. And then a couple of weeks before that was Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we did 3. What was the other one? Nightmare, Robin Hood. Oh, I forgot. Anyways, next week is Robin Hood Men in Tights, the comedy, if you've never heard of it. Shira says, yeah, we're wholesome folk here at Screen Sanctum. William's okay too. Just don't tap on the glass. And don't put your fingers between the bars. You're liable to lose a limb. Braley, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, we watched that one for Halloween. So yeah, that one was, damn, it's the 19th already? Shoot, that was like 3 weeks ago. Braley, I have decorations in my house from that movie. I love it. The Kind Assassin and I, we were driving and we saw someone's front yard had like a 20-foot jack and lock, shock, and barrel. Ooh. So, since you're also new, Braley, what are you into any like old TV shows, current TV shows, movies? Like what are you like into? Currently on my channel, on this channel, I'm reacting to Community, Rick and Morty, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, while also trying to fit in some Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman the Animated Series, Toast of London. I'll be watching Daredevil. I'll be watching some Star Wars, etc. True says Deep Space Nine, The Visitor episode. Why is my heat on still? Alexa, turn off the thermostat.
It's off.
It is not turning off. Braley says, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, well, I would be much obliged if you gave my channel a sub and check out some of my 9-9 reactions. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is so funny. If you start from the beginning, don't get mad about my reaction towards Jake. But trust me, I love the show, but I tend to, when I start a new show, I like overanalyze it, and sometimes I kind of ruin it for myself. Rick and Morty is fun. Boomhauer. You stay on. I stay live long enough. Boomhauer will show up. But this Alexa is literally trying to kill you. She is. Where is she? Right there. Chris, yeah. After losing Tony Todd, that DS9 episode hits now. True says Boomhauer with us. William says make the room hotter. Boom boom in the room. Inner Sanctum is dope. All right, let me turn this off. I'm freaking dying over here. Whew. Oh my God. Pop my freaking jaw. Oh man. Where are we? Where are we? Everyone's saying hello, hello. We're all doing good. Now Boomhauer's the new one in here. Boomhauer, what did you have for dinner? Chris says, Alexa, like, my plan is almost complete. Soon I will run them out. Dude, it's weird because my eyes are like, you know when it's hot, how your eyes get? Oh my God. So the thermostat, it's like the mode, heat or cool, right? Okay, put the heater on, put the air conditioner on. But then there's on, auto. Like you could have the heat, because right now the heat was off, but it was on. It was confusing. Braley says Mandalorian was the coolest show I've watched in the last year. I think I couldn't stop watching. I think I didn't have my channel when Mandalorian was out, or else I probably would have reacted to it. I freaking love the Mandalorian. Boomhauer, is it cold over there? It's not cold. I just get a draft, and then it gets cold in here. Boomhauer had jerk chicken. I think he wins because I just had a pizza pie. I might need more drink. Matthias, Boomhauser, or you had me at jerk? Wait, no, you had me at chicken. Oh, that's funny. We were talking about chicken earlier, and everyone was like, chicken. William said, what did I miss? You missed the usual chats talking about food. We found out that somebody in here likes to sleep with their windows open. Braley says, I'm talking about Boomhauer doggone. Yep. Is that like King of the Hill guy? We ain't no usual though. All right, now I have to send the voice message. Let me know before I leave if there's anything you need me to take. Period. All right. Oh, Braley, where are you located? I'm in the United States, California. Boomhauer says, Dango, yep. Lathea says, hey, open windows are better than hurting your eyes. See, you doxed yourself. I didn't say who. I did not say who. William said, don't tell him where you are. That's how he gets you. Let it be known the only reason why I doxed William is because he is a personal friend that I've known before YouTube. And trust me, he deserves it. Lathea says, yeah, it's a strict William Wang. Brilliant. I'm from the Midwest. Oh, cool. We have some peeps from Arizona. Braley says, like by Twin Cities. Oh, I'm an idiot. The Midwest isn't. I always get confused. I always think the Midwest is like Arizona. The Midwest is like Michigan. Twin Cities is Minnesota. Boomhauer says, William Wang trolling the man. Sure, William, be good. We've had this talk before. Braley, Arizona is nowhere near. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought, I don't know why I thought Midwest was there. Oh boy, oh boy. This is why people stay. These live streams are pretty damn fun, to be honest. Sometimes I give things away, sometimes I do polls. It's good stuff. And then William randomly comes on and makes fun of me. Good stuff. And as I said, we always start at 7 p.m. Pacific, but tonight we're all just up. We're all just up. William says you give him away, but it's scripted. Shut up. Shrew says, Braley, you fit right in. William, I never win. Chris B, as an Arizona survivor who lived to tell the tale, don't come here. Althea says, got a lot of viewers in the last minutes, by the way. I bet I'll always be the only European. I don't know. Well, hopefully you're not the only one. Boomhauer says, in truth, this has become a very good part of my week. Great host, great people, great chat, hard to beat. That makes me, I mean, you guys always make me happy, but that's something that I'm thankful for. But it's kind of like goes back, you weren't on. I was talking about when I was like 20, when I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club. I was saying how in the summer, parents drop their kids off there. They go to work and, you know, we take them to do crafts, arts, movies, stuff like that. And like now I can reflect back on it and think that that might have been that kid's like the best 5, 6, 7 hours of his day. Like I was saying, you don't know what they're going home to, but when they're with you, they're having fun. So I'm not saying you're going home to a disaster boom, but it's cool that if you're having a bad week, like this hour, 2 hours just like chills you out and you're, you know, relieve some stress, talk to friends and stuff. Oh, William. William always goes way past the line. Can I ban you for that? Let me see. If I click on this, I could report you. Oh, I could put you in timeout. William is getting a 1-minute timeout. Let's see how that works. Did it work? I don't see it working. Hold. Maybe I have to do it here. Put user in timeout. Oh, confirm. 1 minute, confirm. There we go. Now William's in a 1-minute timeout. Oh, shoot, it deleted all his messages too. How does William get leveled up to level 1 when I give him a timeout? Except he won't learn his lesson. He will not. Braley says, I think a timeout is appropriate. He should have a chance to right his wrongs. Braley's been on for 5 minutes and she totally understands William already. Althea said he is leveled up though, so there's that. I don't understand it. As soon as I clicked freaking oh my god, that's funny. Whoever's new, if you're like, why is he always looking at his phone? I'm trying to get Disneyland for tomorrow. Braley says, I'm very naive also. Sure, that's a lot of wrongs. Oh, man. Did we? Oh, we did not. This sounds weird, but this is us. The question for Braley, I forgot to ask it. Everyone who's new, William's not going to answer. Braley, what did you have for dinner today? Braley said Disneyland sounds fun. I want a Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain, is that Six Flags? Yeah, that's Six Flags. We have a Six Flags fairly close. Althea says there's no wrong answers unless you answer Baloo. Oh, we had a discussion about that. We did. I hope my wireless mic lasts. Should be good. Let me see. Does it say the battery? Yeah, I'm doing good. William's back. Oh my God. So I did not know if you get put on timeout, it deletes all of your messages. William has evolved. What are you, Ultron? Briley says, on a chimney at the Mexican restaurant for dinner. Mmm. So you're having a chimichanga. That sounds good. William says, I still see mine. I'm Voltorb. Does everyone still see William's old chats? Because if I scroll up, I'll do a screen share real quick. So if you look in the corner, like I could see here William's talking, but if I scroll up, William, message deleted, message deleted. Oh, I think I missed something. Oh, I missed when Lethea said, can we talk shit about him already? do. Will is channeling Slim Shady, says, boom. Lethea, yeah, I felt that. Definitely a Voltorb. Braley says, chimichanga. I can't spell that word. A chimichanga is a fried burrito, right? Chris says his chats came back when he did, I think. Oh, I don't see them. But that's good that everyone else can. Let me see the Discord. Who joined my Discord? Oh, Braley joined the Discord. Cool. I will put Braley in the YouTube one. Let's see, how do I do this? She's a member, and then also will be on here. All right, cool. Braley has been in our chats for 10 minutes. She already joined the Discord. Everyone else has been following my lives for 2 years, and not everyone hit the Discord yet. Come on. Braley says something like that. I'm not sure, but it's yummy. It definitely sounds. I don't think I've eaten almost every Mexican food. I don't think I've had a chimichanga. Chris says his chats came back. Braley, okay. William, I never die. True, can't see them. Boomhauer, yep. Fried for your pleasure. William, what are these levels, by the way? Oh, you weren't here last week. I use bot tricks. It's basically just like a moderator bot. You see the thing on the bottom, console giveaway. When I get to 6,000 subs is when I'm giving away a console. But bot tricks allows you to use the interface. What I didn't notice last week is they do like this fun leveling thing, and it was on by default, and I was like, I'll just leave it on. Letheus is level 4. William says, I get timed out and leveled up. That's the secret. Oh my God. Oop. Okay. So I could create an event for next week at 7 o'clock. I guess I could also screen share again while I do this. It's kind of fun. So I'm doing Robin Hood Men in Tights. I just need a picture to put in the chat thing. What should I use? Shearer says that was William's trick all through school. Find his credit card information. Ah, this guy. This guy. I just need to. I'm like overthinking this. This is a pretty cool pic, but then I won't get all of them in the picture. What about this one? That's a good one, but Robin Hood's not in it. Chris says, wait, William was turning tricks all through high school? We call them illusions, Michael. Ha ha ha. What's that a reference to? It's called Grifting 101. Another great callback. Reference to a Barbie line? No. It's from Arrested Development when, what's his name? Franklin, the puppet, I think he was talking to Michael Bluth in the dark. And Michael said, you're turning tricks. And then Franklin says illusions, but that's what Job always says, illusions. So that's when Michael knew that Job was puppeting Franklin. Perfect, Boomhauer. What a whore does for money or candy. Oh my God. Oh man. Maybe I'll use this one and I'll just use the top. We'll see. Let's take this out, put it there. Okay. Go to Discord, event, create an event. It's going to be in, see, this is the thing, stage channel, I guess. It'll be in Discord live streams. What's your event? Watch party. Robin Hood, men in tights. Not tights, tights. This will be November 26th, 7 p.m. This is I'm not very creative. Cover image will be this. There we go. There we go. That's cool. Next. Create. All right. And now I could share this here. Event is set up. All right, where am I? Matthias, I absolutely love the whole gay storyline with Job. Like, it's funny without being funny because it's gay. Like, many shows thought why it was funny in the past. It's the interactions and weirdness in the story that make it stand out. Like, the little things were funny, like when his son, he's like, pretty soon we'll call you Mr. Manager. And then his son is like, oh, I'm Mr. Manager now. And then his dad's like, it's just manager. Chris says, when Pierce tells Troy and Abed he'll buy their handshake thing, they do. And then he tells Troy, make your money. Oh, God. Speaking of the handshake, well, did I don't, if you've watched my reactions or just my thought here, did I go overboard being mad that in canon, Troy and Abed got their handshake from a white kid on YouTube? I was pissed at that. Well, not pissed, but Boomhauer says, the wife and I realize that Michael is the only legitimate kid of Lucille and George. Lindsay is adopted. Job, George, Oscar Bluth, and Buster is obviously Oscar's kid. George Oscar Bluth. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. But it do be like that with early YouTube culture, so whatever. It's just like two cool kids. Well, to be honest, Abed, like, I think he's cool. We all think he's cool. But in the show, Abed is not cool when they first meet. And Troy is the cool kid, but even he doesn't think he's cool. He kind of thinks that he's a loser, right? So you have the two kids that get together that become cool, best friends, cool handshake. And then it turns out that they didn't make it up. Sheer says, Michael Cera is adorable. It's strange that he is as sexy as he is. Scott Pilgrim was still my favorite role. Spraley says, why is it strange? I think it might be because he's probably not considered conventionally attractive. Maybe. But he is funny as hell. Super funny, that Michael Cera. Oh my God. All right, cool. So we got this all set up. I just got to download the movie, even though I did figure out how to stream it from the web. That would work as well. Matthias says that Shira, I don't think he's attractive, but his character seems to be fun. Like as a human being, I bet I can have a drink and cool convo with him. There's going to be a battle over Michael Cera. And I think Shira and Braley both think that he's adorable. So it's 2 against 1 with Matthias. But going back to Boomhauer, that is interesting. I never really thought about who was really their kids. Like Michael is definitely, yeah, legitimate. Lindsay is adopted. We all know that. Wait a second. I haven't watched Arrested Development in a while. I thought Lindsay was Michael's twin. Wasn't that what they said? Oh, she was raised believing she was the twin. She was born to her grandmother, Mimi, Lucille's mother, making Lucille her half-sister. What? I don't know if this is true, but that's what it just said. Braley says, Michael Cera is cute, like, but kinda, I don't know, awkward. Boom, did you hear that? In this article by Collider, it says Lindsay Bluth is born from Lucille's mother. That did they say? I don't remember that either. I don't know if they. That's freaking crazy. I did not know that. She was put up for adoption, and at 3 years old, Nellie Sitwell, as she was known at the time, was adopted by Lucille to spite rival real estate agent Stan Sitwell. Stan Sitwell's her dad? Isn't Stan Sitwell, what's his name? Ed Begley Jr. Oh my God, I did not know that. Braley says, I was like, how is John Cena not? Oh, you were thinking of John Cena. Boomhauer says, remember the storyline where Sitwell talks about trying to... I don't remember that. I haven't seen the most recent season yet, but I don't remember that scene. Shira says, I have to watch Arrested Development still. Haven't ventured into that show. It's for flipping good. I've already watched it so many times I can't do reactions, but I would definitely do rewatch parties of that show. Braley said a little bit of a difference, just a tiny little bit. Tiny bit. Fun fact about John Cena that I just realized on, I don't know if it's all of his social media, but on Twitter, he literally follows everyone back. I followed him a couple of days ago and he followed me back. Chris says John Cena and Michael Cera's love child will be quite a mix of sexy and awkward. I mean, they're basically the same guy, Sierra and Cena. Oh my God, that is hilarious. I guess William left. I don't need to ban him. Boomhauer says, hell yeah, I'm game for a watch along. Boomhauer, are you in the Discord? I hate when there are pop-ups. All right, there we go. I'm searching my members with the name Boom. I do not see a Boomhauer in the Discord. William said John Cena's child's first word would be Bing chilling. Shearer said, I thought Jesse Eisenberg and Michael Cedar were the same person. I've actually heard that before. Althea said, I had to Google him. He has too much muscles for what I like. Yeah. Braley says, I like Cedar more than Eisenberg. Seems like a douche. I don't know, just vibe check. Oh my God. Ah, shit. Oh my God. William said, please tell me you got that reference. I did not get that reference. Bing chilling? What movie is that from? Boomhauer says, not yet, but soon. Boomhauer. What was that in reference? Who were you? I don't know who you're replying to, Boom. Boom says, I have a Discord, but haven't been on in a long time. Oh, okay. Because that is where we're gonna do all the monthly, for now, all the monthly watch-alongs because I could share the show so everyone could actually watch it. Like even if you're watching it at home, you'll know exactly where we are. And as I said yesterday, I tested it. True hopped in, and I was working out all the kinks, but I got it to work. Shearer says Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, always seemed like he was a tool, though I have heard nice things about him. Mark Wahlberg, what do they always say? Google Mark Wahlberg, Asian guy or something, and you'll see that like he almost killed someone when he was younger. Yeah, William said it. Oh, that was the guy's name? Okay. Braley says, Marky Mark. Haha, sorry. But the is, guys, it's almost 7 in the morning. Holy shoot. I don't remember the last time I streamed for 3 hours, but it's been 3 hours. It just goes by so fast. I think it helps that we got a new member. We got William here to friggin' be a jerk. But Latheus, if it's 7 in the morning, please don't tell me you have to like literally get washed, dressed, and go to work right now. Boomhauer says, damn, Leth, you're a machine. Chris says, oh wow, time differential. Yeah, so 10 at night is 7 in the morning, so that's 9 hours difference. William says 7 a.m. means shots. Shearer says, wow, William, Steve just sold you down the river. That's what I do. Oh, William, I could ask you now, to honestly. Tomorrow, Mr. Wang, what are you doing in the afternoon? Because if I can't get into Disneyland tomorrow, which I'm trying to, I might just go to downtown Disney. But they says, no, thankfully I only have one appointment tomorrow, which is later in the day. That is good because Thursday I have my yearly physical, which I cannot forget to go to. Chris says an appointment with hash brownies. How many people in this chat do have to go to work tomorrow? I know William, but I think, well, I don't want to say it even though it's not doxing. Braley says, is there something happening at Disneyland tomorrow? No, I just have an annual pass or whatever a Magic Key pass. And I used to actually live 2 miles from Disneyland. I used to go all the time. I live about 40 minutes away now, but tomorrow I'm going to be closer. I have something to do around the area. So if it opens, if I could get a slot, I'll go, but if not, I won't. Matthias says, Chris B, I wish. True Satellite says, I do. I feel bad. Shira says, I'm taking a sick day. Forces fake call. So you know what I used to do? And I guarantee you everyone probably does this. If there was like, if it's say a Monday and you know you don't want to go to work on Tuesday, when you sprinkle the seeds on Monday, like you start coughing, you're like, oh, I have a headache. You like go home early. Mm-hmm. Boomhauer says, we're in Belize on vacation. Oh, shoot. That's dope. I think Belize is one of the countries that are trying to get more Americans to move there, like older Americans. I think like 55 and up. Lathea says, Shira just saw some people who disrespected Cher. The song Believe is a gem. They'll understand. Bailey says, I have to work tomorrow night. And yes, sounds fun, the Disney stuff. It is. I enjoy it. I've liked it since the first time I've visited here, because I'm from New York. So the first time I ever went to Disneyland was 1995. I was 15. Most of the people in this chat are, I think, 30 and up. I think I might be the oldest, 44. Oh, I forgot what Shira was. Were you the one that we not dedicated, that we found out was the youngest? True Seattleite says, I am. Oh, True is the youngest. Chris says, or The Rock as the Scorpion King. Shira says, my boss is an old fella. I just have to talk about lady problems. And he's like, do what you need to do. That's perfect. Boom says, not quite that old, but we're thinking about it after recent events. Oh no, True says, Shira's our baby girl. Okay, that's right. Yeah, Shira is 28. So as of now, I believe, yeah, Shira is the youngest. True says, no, I'm the old. Oh, True is, that's right. So I'm not the oldest. Shira says, I'm young in age and years. Oh, man. Oh, so yeah. I guess, Braley, if you're comfortable answering, if you don't want to say how old you are, what age bracket are you in? Are you with the young ones or are you with us oldies? Braley says, I'm only 25. You don't seem 44. Braley is officially the youngest. A lot of people definitely don't think I'm 44. Most people think I'm like, whenever I see someone, and I tell them, they're like, oh, I thought you were like 33 or something like that. But I mean, it doesn't help that I'm going bald basically already. If I had my hair, I'd probably look even younger. True says, I'm half Asian, so I look young. Hee. Chris says, so I've started saying have man problems. William says, because he seems older, right? Braley says, I would have guessed 38. Yeah, if I had my hat, if I was like clean shaven and I had my hat on, I'll take 38. But I feel young. True says, 2 baby girls. Braley says, shut up, William. I'll give you another time out. Shira says Steve is 19. Oh my God. Some people would say, like, oh, I wish I was 19 again. I would only wish I was 19 if I looked how I did now. Like I look at pictures when I was a teenager. Oh my God, I was so, I don't know. I don't like looking at myself as a teenager. Boom says, think I am the geezer. Boom. Well, I'm 44. I'm going to be 45 on Christmas. I believe True right now is 45. How old are you again, Boom? Boom says, you're not bald, you're evolved. Oh my God. Do you want me to tell you what William and some of my coworkers did to me at work? William, and this I'm just saying because it was funny. We worked at a place where we had a whole bunch of clients. One of our clients had this, it wasn't hair dye, it was like this powder where it's not for like short bald hair, it's for like if you have a full head of hair, but you have bald spots, you put this powder on it, right? So I went to work one day like this, not fully shaved, because usually I'm shaved almost all the way bald. And they put the powder all over my head. They gave me like a hairline and it was like black. It was so funny. William figured out the system. Chris says, if you're given the option to go back in time and be 19, you have to do it with all your memories and bank account. Oh, for sure. Living as a teen with adult money. Oh, here's a good thing that I think about a lot. Imagine this. When you hit a certain age, and obviously this is physically impossible, but you hit, and this is probably only American too. Say you hit 55, and once you hit 55, you get a check in the mail of the exact amount of money that you have given in tips your entire life. You get it all back. Boomhauer says 51. 51 is basically 45. Same thing. 51 is 45. Braley said I look 38, so 51 is 38. Boom, there you go. Boom, no pun intended. Let's. Oh, so I'm 45, 2024. When am I turning 50? 4, 2029, I'll be 50. Chris said, I gave so much money in tips to those women, but they were working their way through college. Athea says, yeah, I think that's mostly US. I believe so too. I know most other places pay a living wage, so they don't need tips. Oh my God. Boomhauer says, we didn't have kids, so we look younger than we are. Yeah, I don't have any kids. The kind assassin doesn't have any kids, and we are not having any kids. So that's fun. Athea says, I had a discussion with someone yesterday that I felt so weird. There's more and more stores importing tipping culture, and they're now actively begging for tips. Like outside of the US, not if you bet. Oh, in Europe. Yeah, that's weird. It's I could see how like if there's a tourist area where a lot of Americans are, like I never even know. When we go traveling, I'm like, safe bet, leave a tip. Like, I don't even know. Braley says kids are expensive and like talk a lot, just saying. Do you have kids, Braley? Or are you the child who talks a lot? Shira says you can make good money from kids on Etsy. Wait, I've said too much. William says, if I see the tablet turning to me for tipping, I open my phone to have them give me. William, were you there with me that day? I almost gave like a $100 tip at a coffee shop. Braley says, no. True says, no kids for me either. I remember I got coffee somewhere, and like William says, they flipped the screen around, and most tipping screens that I've been on, you want to tip $1, you do 100. You want to tip $2, 200. For some reason, this tip machine, $1 was just the number one, and I put like, I don't remember, a coffee I gave $2, 200. I almost hit tip. It was $200. William says, I can't recall about the $100 tip incident. Yeah, it was, I would have been so pissed that day. In my whole life, 44 years, I've only had my credit card number stolen once. I think it was my debit card though. William says, the only thing I can recall is the Costco story when you asked for a combo. Oh my God, this story is actually, to me and William, it's funny. And you'll understand it if you have a Costco. So me and William, we go to Costco for lunch because why not? They have good food. And I don't remember exactly what we ate. I think William got a hot dog and a slice of pizza, and I think I got a hot dog. So I wanted a hot dog, I wanted a pepperoni slice, and then a combo. So I didn't know that a combo was the toppings. I thought it meant I want a combo, which means I get a pepperoni slice and a drink. That's a combo. So he's like, what do you want? I was like, I'm gonna get a hot dog, a pepperoni, and a pepperoni combo. So they come to the window with a hot dog, a pepperoni slice, and a combo slice. And I'm like, I just want a combo. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all I want is a hot dog, a pepperoni slice combo. And he's like, this is a combo. And I'm like, isn't a combo a slice and a soda? And he's like, no. You had to be there, I think, but I'm an idiot. Chris says, if you want a kid for the day, just follow a big family at Walmart. Swipe the straggler in the bunch. Oh my God. Clethea says, tipping should be about increasing quality by enticing people to give better service. If you have to beg, yeah, obviously, for real. Boomhauer says, ROFL Chris, sure, they have rental cars. Why not rental kids? Plus, it helps your credit score. Clethea, which is the main issue with U.S. tipping culture? Just please pay people more. Yeah, basically. Chris says, tipping and work attendance are unique U.S. issues. William, you confuse the F out of the cashier. Bailey, I want a Costco hot dog. I live really close to a Costco, but yeah, I was so crazy. Like, who names a pizza slice a combo? That is the stupidest. But then again, to their credit, they do not sell combos. You cannot get a hot dog combo that comes with a drink. You have to order everything separate, and everything is like $1 anyway. So like, there's no need. I'm just an idiot. Oh, I think we also got a Costco churro that day. Video cannot be monetized. Community 611, modern espionage. Dude, Yahoo is really being a douche with their community videos. This never happened until season 6. All right, let's see what Disney's looking like. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me refresh. That's weird. Might have to go back in. Where am I? True Seattleite. A combination pizza is pepperoni and sausage. Oh my God. I would love that right now. Matthias, what has been your longest stream? I think 3 hours. So I think I'm over it. Jeff says their chocolate chip cookies ain't bad. They are really good. I think I insulted Jeff is another real life friend that I have, and I think I insulted him because I don't like the cookie because it has nuts in it. Boomhauer, just remember waiters usually make about $2 an hour. They do. Chris's longest stream, 15 minutes, but that was after drinking. Let the hear 6 seasons and some anti-monetization. It's so weird because NBC Universal never flagged my community shows, but I think Yahoo is I don't know. Matthias, yes, we are making history. Matthias, congratulations to everyone. Jeff, the Bristol Farm cookie is so good. It is good. I can say that the macadamia nuts, I think, or whatever, that's the only reason I don't like it. Shira, Chris, show us on the doll who hurt you. Oh, as you could see by the gear by Jeff's name, Jeff is my good pal who is, I don't even want to say helping me build because I'm not really doing anything. He is literally building my website. I just say, this is kind of cool. This is what I want. And he figures it out. Matthias says, at least Chris didn't get timed up. That's true. I have to go back and read the videotape. Does Chris need a timeout? He is talking about abduction. I don't know, Chris. Lethias stands with Chris. Boomhauer says Pepperidge Farm, Mint Milano. Oh, I love that. Jeff says he started watching St. Denis Medical. I got to look this up. Do 2024 sitcom, 1 season on NBC. It actually premiered a week ago. I'll have to look that up. Braley says, oh, that's cool. Is your website for your streams? Or right now, my website, I link all of my YouTube videos are linked to the website. Yeah, all my reactions are linked there. It is this. And then there is a link for this. We're going to be adding stuff soon. We might eventually add like a contact thing. We got to figure out a different way to incorporate Patreon there, but Jeff is making it happen. Oh, the makers of Superstore make this show? Superstore was hilarious. I have to add this to like, let's see. So it's on Peacock, but NBC. Let me see if I can find it on this other app. She says, I guess I have to side with William. Wow, never thought I'd say that. William says, this is racism if Chris doesn't get timed out. Oh. Chris says it's not child napping. It looks good on a kid's resume that they left their family to Brazil. Oh, God. Oh, man. This is a tough one. Why is my app not opening? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Althea says, I think I'm switching sides now. Is that okay? I did that before going from here. True says, nah, Chris is our boy, so it's fine, guys. God. I'm trying to find this show. Here it is, St. Denis Medical. I will add to library. So it looks like episode 1 was there was 2 episodes on the 11th, and then episode 3 was yesterday. I'll give it a check. Braley says, what flavor of gay are you, Lithia? That's a good question. William says, I guess I gotta get out a free abduction joke ticket. You got banned because I know you personally, and I know what you're capable of. Matthias says, the one sleeping with my windows open because I can't stand the heat. Chris, I shouldn't get a vote. It would be tipping the scales. Matthias says, of which I'm probably the only in my species. Braley says, okay, some MLM gay, got it. This is this is a safe space so far. That's the one thing I'm nervous about if and when a lot of new members show up. Like keeping it safe. Chris says, Steve, do you know what I'm capable of? Usually 175 on a good day at the gym. Well, that depends. How tall are you? If you're 6'3", 175, or are you 5'10", 175? But the is, I actually don't know what MLM means. Oh, hi, my sisters. Braley says it means man-loving man. Classic old school gay. MLM. Williams says keeping it safe. Heck no, all hell breaks loose. Yeah, but all hell breaks loose as a group. Shira says, I'm getting by from crazy ex-girlfriend stuck in my head now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I could shut this now. All right. Matthias says, oh, not sure, but cool. I know that term now. Oh. Just scrolling. William, boom. Matthias says, what is actually an old school gay? I should research this. I think the classic man loves man. Too freaking funny. Oh, I need some food or some. Well, like there's so many kinds of LGBT, trans, bi, gay, lesbian. I'm just curious. I mean no harm. Chris says old school gay means recorded in black and white. Oh my God. Be right back. I got to get, I don't know, something to eat or drink. I'm wireless. You could still hear me. I wish I had a mic, camera to take around, like just walking around. Cold pizza. Maybe I will just eat it cold. You know what? I'll heat it up real quick. A quick 30 seconds. That'll work. I wish I had a Gatorade. That would hit the spot. All right. A little heat. That'll do. That'll do. Oh. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? I got some pizza. I see Braille message retracted. Oh. Chris said there's footage of James Dean and Paul Newman in their audition for East of Eden, gay, hinting, and no one said a word. Braille said nothing happened. I'm still not. Does message retracted mean you deleted your own message or YouTube deleted it? I'm still trying to figure this out. Still trying to figure it out. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure because last week we were having a problem with a couple of people's messages being flagged, but it wasn't allowing me to like check it or approve it. Braley said, I said all the LGBT talk made you hungry. It was like a bad joke. That was actually a pretty good joke for this crowd. We should have left it. Oh no, my pepperoni fell. True is gonna head out. Welcome to the group, Rayleigh. Yes, hopefully you'll be next week's watch party. Good night, everyone. Good night, True. I guess the question really is, it's 10:30 Pacific. Rayleigh says, I'm still warming up. Don't want to offend anyone right away. Yeah, the question to everyone in the room now is, should we all call it a night, or is everybody else still cool to chat for a little while longer? Shira says, when I hear the talk about LGBT plus from folks on the other side of the convo, they're like, I don't care about no. They think they're so funny, it's aggravating. No, give it like 15 more minutes. All right, we could do 15 more. I'm killing this pizza. Oh, so another question for Braley, our newcomer. We did mention the shows that you like. Do you play any video games? Like, do you play on any consoles? But Thea says, yes, thank you. I just got some snacks, so I need at least a little bit more time here. Braley, everyone deserves love and respect no matter how you identify or whatever. In my opinion, that's my thing. Same here. That's what we all believe. It's just like, I just worry about myself when it comes to like what I should do, what I shouldn't do. If somebody wants to do something or, you know, just live a different way than like, why do what, it doesn't affect me. You know, like, it's not something people should be riled up about. Like, just worry about yourself. Crazy. Thea said, and Chris, although almost timed out, is still here. Or am I? I could be a ghost. True. I had the spot. Now I'm going to be super thirsty tonight. Boomhauer, F the haters. These confirm Chris is a ghost. Oh my God, so good. So here's a cool stat. I don't know if this is like dedicated people viewing. Let's see. It says the stream has got 28 views, which means true, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 regulars. That means 22 new views, 1 new person, Braley. So 21 other people stopped by and was like, nah, this ain't for me. Braley says, I have a Nintendo Switch and PC. Oh, you're a PC master race. I like Pokemon and Mario stuff, Call of Duty, Starfield, Sim. Damn, you like all the good stuff. I have a Switch and a PS5. I play all the Far Cry games, all the Assassin's Creeds. I love those. On Switch, I remember I got it during lockdown, played Animal Crossing forever, but I love Mario games. What other games do I have? Damn. The Star Wars Outlaws I play. A lot of Ubisoft games. Braley says, I wish I had a PS5. Well, I have 4,227 subs. Once I hit 6,000 subs, I'm giving away a free console, so maybe you'll win. Oh, that's what you should do, Braley. On my main YouTube page, it should be the pinned video. I think it's the pinned video. Or you could go to the website, and it's one of the most viewed videos. If you go to that video, just follow the instructions, and you'll be entered automatically to win. William, me, William, and our friends played Animal Crossing so much. Me and William also, we would play Mario Kart. And during lockdown, it was funny because I'm not good. William's better than me. But we would play and it'd be like competitive. I'd win a few, he'd win more. But after a certain time, and I think William was like, because the Japanese kids just had gotten out of, like, they were out of school or something, or they were waking up. Then we would play, and every person who beat us had the Japanese flag. It was so crazy. Outlaws is very fun. Shira says, William is the king of drama. So much drama. Enough of your mama. And that puts Shira to level 4. Remember, William, when we would play Mario Kart, and then all of a sudden we'd get our asses handed to us? William said Guy Fieri beat us. Oh my God. I think I still have this picture somewhere. I have to find it. Someone's, what is it called? Their Switch character name was Guy Fieri. And the little me looked exactly like Guy Fieri. It was crazy. Braley says, did you ever play Knights of the Old Republic? I don't think I played video games when that was out. But I do remember when I got a modded Xbox, Knights of the Old Republic was on it, but I never played it. Boomhauer said LOL. Chris said Knights of the Old Republic Classic. Boomhauer, one of the best. Lethius, Braley, the MMO, right? Chris bought the Steam version for both 1 and 2. Braley said, hey, I have a modded Xbox. Look at that. Yeah, mine is still in New York. It's funny because, as you know, since you have one, It basically has every game imaginable from like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari, Genesis. And every time I go home, all I really do is play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I play, because on the Switch, I have those emulators where I could play. Oh, I actually live streamed playing Switch a couple weeks ago, but Switch has Punch-Out. It doesn't have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Shira says, I had a friend that said he'd mod my box, but wasn't totally comfortable. Plus, I never had an Xbox. Braley says, Halo 2 was my favorite for old school. That was like a year or two ago, I was this close to getting the new, what is it called? The Xbox Series X, only because I've never played Halo and everyone says it's so good. And I'm like, am I really going to buy another console just for one game? It was tough. Oh my God. Oh, another question since Braley came in late. Have you seen the Minecraft trailer that came out today? I'm going to watch that and react to it after this. Braley says it was before its time. It's not, it's funny in a good way hearing someone so young say something was before its time. That's like, makes me feel old. Like Halo 2, before its time. William says, did you see the How to Train Your Dragon teaser? I didn't. I'm not gonna react to that one because I've never seen those movies. So I don't know. I can't like compare it. But Thea says, it's a shock you never played Minecraft. Why? Because the main character is Steve? Thea says, because even Minecraft makes me feel old thinking back on it. Chris says, Morrowind and Marvel Ultimate Alliance were my first games. Thea says, but I played mostly during Alpha 2. Braley says, LOL, hey, classics are timeless. They are. They are. Boomhauer says, there's got to be a Halo emulator out there on the interwebs. Well, I do have one of the old Halos on my modded Xbox. What was I going to say now? Got a burp. Excuse me. So, fun fact, currently I am Team PlayStation, but my first console that I bought myself was the Xbox 360. And at that point, all I played was sports games. The only reason back then I switched was because Xbox lost baseball. So I was forced to play the show. And then after a couple of years, I just stopped playing sports games. CC Cute Wolf says, yuck. Yuck about what? What is so yuck, Cute Wolf? You heard that? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted and I had this over me. I apologize. I'm sorry. Of course I get someone new in here when I'm drinking my seltzer. It's all right, Braley. I should have muted myself, but we're good. We are all good here. But, well, Cute Wolf, welcome. Curious. I ask everyone new. How did you find my stream? And like, what are you into movie wise, TV show wise, video game wise, if you're still here? Shira says, most fellas think they could burp the alphabet. Braley says, my sister doesn't even cover her mouth. Cute Wolf says, Braley sent it to me? Wait, Braley, you know Cute Wolf? Chris says, you never experienced Shakespeare until it's been translated from Burp. That reminds me of Golden Girls, where, oh, this is aging me. When Dorothy was like, Stan could still belch the chorus to Sweet Georgia Brown off One Dr. Pepper. Matthias says, which is strange since I don't even live in a village. Braley sent it to me? Uh-oh, what's going on? Chris B says, "Ke?" Braley's fight or flight is 10 right now. She's about to scrap. Matthias says, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I don't know. I'm not cultured. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I've definitely surpassed my 3-hour stream. We're at 3 hours and 40 minutes. Matthias says, try it. Oh, God. Que se que ses? Que se que se? Chris says, the villagers chase me from my village with torches and pitchforks. They said close enough. Close enough probably means I was way off. Althea says it's something. Holy moly. I think I'm starting to get tired now. I guess I could edit in the morning. Oh, this was fun. I did not expect to go almost 4 hours, but it was worth it because we got a new cool member, Braley. So we all welcome you and thank you for hopping on. Hopefully we'll see you next week. I think you got along with everyone and we all had fun. William says, keep it going. Dude, you probably just have it in the background so you chat to make me stay on. What was I going to say? So one, I saw you join the Discord, so hopefully we see you next Tuesday. We're watching Robin Hood Men in Tights. Hopefully you subbed. And again, if you did, check out the one. It's either the pinned video or my video on the website. That's the giveaway for the console, and you can join that. And yeah, hopefully we see you every week or as much as you can. You basically met all the regulars. And then one day in December, and this is funny because I didn't plan to go almost 4 hours, but I'm trying to do a subathon in December. So I'm going to have my setup in the living room and I'm going to try to go, I don't even know, 5-6 hours. So we'll see. So, whew, this was a good one. Again, thank you to everyone hopping on. Thanks for your support as always. And yeah, I'll see you next week. And again, like Boomhauer, everyone, if you're not in the Discord, get in there before next Tuesday so you could join the watch party. And I will see you all next week. And maybe I'll see you if I live stream a video game. So, peace, guys.